Good morning, Internet. My name is Jet, and welcome to my channel, JITV Jet the Valley. So, this one's going to be about lies, right? So, I've heard a really good liar say that the best way to tell a lie is to make it 95% truth, right? With 5% being the lie, okay? Because the truth is the truth. And humans and souled individuals, people who have the capability to understand love, they can recognize the truth, right? They can recognize the truth in things. But then if you tweak it just a little bit, with a little bit of lie, it might trick us, which it totally does. It tricks us all the time, right? But many people, they don't understand that that's a possibility in Earth. They don't understand that there's an active enemy that's going against them, an active force, an active enemy that's functioning against them that would want to trick them. If you don't know you have an enemy, so if you've got like a sore on your back and you don't know where it's come from, but you feel like someone's all the time, you feel like someone's poking you, but you turn around and you look and there's nobody there, right? You don't see anybody. It happens again. You turn and you look and there's nobody there, right? Something's happening, right? You're being attacked. Someone's poking you with a stick. You just can't see them, right? But someone's poking you with a stick. You just can't see them. It doesn't mean that you don't have an enemy, right? So that's the nature of the reality that we're experiencing. If you understand love and if you have a soul, the spirit, life force, energy that understands love, you have an enemy in Earth that hates you and is going against you and is poking you with a stick when you can't even see it, right? What a coward. It's very cowardly to attack somebody, to sucker punch somebody, really, to constantly sucker punch somebody. If you're tough and you're bad and everything, you don't have to hide. You don't have to hide or lie to fight somebody, right? No, you don't do that. You're a coward if you have to hide to attack somebody, which is the nature of what is happening in reality. So people don't like to accept that and they don't like to deal with that. But these things, these bad things that are happening to the souled individuals, it's not like an accident, right? Go read Job and see what's happening. It's not an accident, right? And it also doesn't mean that God doesn't love you. The Most High God does love you, right? He's going to wipe every tear away and make it like nothing ever even has happened. He's going to take away all the suffering, make all the pain go away, and it's going to be all gone. And you're going to live an eternal, everlasting life in a place with no evil, with God, with the Father, forever, for the rest of eternity, right? If you accept that the nature is, there's good and there's bad. If you accept that the bad needs to go away, that the bad is causing all of the problems, the good, the love, is not causing the problems. It's the bad that's causing the problems. The selfishness, lust, greed, envy, self-righteousness, self-loathing, greediness, and all of those things are what's causing the problems. Now, all of those things are a virus in our system, okay? They go against the Most High God, which is love. Greed, selfishness, envy, all of these things, they are not good. So if you understand and you identify that those things are not good, right? If you identify that those things are the opposite of good, then you accept, you will come to accept the Spirit and understand that you need the Spirit of Christ. You need to be born again. So you need to be born of water, which means you're a human, and you're born of your mother, and you need to be born from above, which is the Spirit of Christ. Most people are, it's the nature, human nature is to be spiritually dead, okay? That's the nature. I didn't make the rules to reality. This is the nature. When Adam and Eve did what they did, we fell, and it was a spiritual death. So though you may be born on earth, and you may be walking around talking and laughing and joking and doing all these things, building things, creating things, and all of these different things, you have to be born of the Spirit of Jesus Christ. You have to accept that new spirit, that it can give you the mind of Christ and a new heart, because our hearts We need life, okay? Jesus Christ is the truth, the way, and the life. It's life. So do you want life or death, right? So we want life. We want the joy, peace, contentment, kindness, help, self-control, patience. We want all of these things. We don't want the greediness, selfishness, all of those other things. So it was how to tell a lie. So that is the truth of the nature of reality. Everything I just said is the truth of the nature of reality. Christ is the truth, the way, the life, and it's the truth, right? So anything that goes against the truth is a lie, and it is false, right? So it's many other religions and things, and I thought it was so arrogant to call a religion a false religion. It's a religion. It's not false. I mean, it's somebody's religion. Until I came to understand that there is truth in reality and there is falseness in reality. And the Most High God, being love, coming here as Christ, and making a way for the spiritually dead people to become spiritually alive and connected back with God, that's the truth of the nature of reality. So many other people have taken little bits of the truth, parts of the truth about how God is love, and that our mind and our body is in a fallen, less than perfect condition. But what they've done is they've taken it and they've tweaked it just a little bit to say things like, so since our mind and our body causes us all these problems, we're going to teach people to numb out their mind and their body and to basically try to go to a different dimension while they're here in Earth. Okay? And to reach some type of nirvana. So we know that the mind and the body are the problem, right? So what they're saying the solution is to get out of Earth but still be in Earth. So basically to tune out, to get out of your mind and your body, and that will bring you peace, right? Which is if you are doing that, that is actually a form of witchcraft, to try to separate yourself from your body, right? So the truth is, yes, our mind and our body are the problem, but you need to be born again. You need to get the Spirit of Jesus Christ. Once you get the Spirit of Christ and you get renewed and you get the mind of Christ, then you can handle your mind, and your body will get behind you. We need our mind and our body that's in this fallen, less than perfect condition, that wants to be lusty and greedy and all of these things. We need it to get behind the Spirit of the Most High God. We need it to get behind and line up with the Spirit of the Most High God so that we can do what we're supposed to do here, which is share the good news of all of the things that I'm just saying. We're supposed to share the good news, to go out and be an example for other people for how they can get lit up in all of this darkness, right? We see the sadness and the starvation and the poison and all of these things, right? Numbing out your mind and your body and trying to get out of your body is not a solution for the problem. We need to go. You don't go around a problem. It's not possible. There's no other solution but going through, right? It says that we have to have on our wedding garments. It said there was somebody, I don't remember where it was. It was at the wedding, at a wedding, right? And they saw someone who wasn't in their wedding garments. And they said, how did you get to the wedding if you don't have your wedding garments? And they bound him up and kicked him out of there. Said, you can't do that. So there's no other way to get to the real solution, to get to the Most High God, to get to the New Jerusalem. There's no other solution but to say yes and to come to the understanding that you need a new spirit, and you need the Spirit of Jesus Christ, and you need to reject the anti-love and not be a part of it. And you have to acknowledge that all of those things are the truth. They're the way, and it brings you life. Okay? God loves you. God wants you to be the best. When you're a parent, don't you love your child? You know what I mean? You want them to have the things that they need and all of these things and take good care of them. So God is trying to give us a solution for our problems, right? He did give us a solution for the problems. So accept the solution, come to the saving knowledge, and reject these other ideas that are not giving you a solution. They're not a solution for the problems. They don't have the solution. And many times they're literally worshiping Satan. It's satanic worship because they have mixed in God and Satan together. They have mixed both of those ideas together, kept them together instead of separating. Here's God, which is perfect, awesome, righteous, and holy, and here's Satan, which is all of the opposite of those things. But they want to put the black and white together and a little yin yang and have a little dot in here and a little dot in here to make it stay mixed together. When the truth of the nature of reality is we are being separated. It said when Christ comes, he's going to come with a sword to divide us. It's going to be in our family. It's time to pay the piper. It's time to decide, are you going to choose love or are you going to choose anti-love? Those are the only two options. It's vanilla or chocolate. Which one are you going to choose? Because there's no more ice cream swirled together. Okay, it is dividing, and that is the whole purpose of reality, because the Most High God is love, and all of the anti-love is going to go away. Do you want to be part of the eternal everlasting kingdom where there's only love? Or do you want to be part of the mortal, dying kingdom that's going to go, it's literally going to be burned, right? It's going to be gone. So, seek the truth. Seek knowledge, wisdom, discernment, and understanding. And pray to not be deceived by lying spirits, people, by anything that's not telling the truth, by anything that holds itself against the knowledge of the Most High God, which is love. So with that, much love and many thanks, and I love you. Thank you.